Hello. Hello. Looking for me? I like. The smell here is your smell. Good smell. Smell of safety. Adjusting? Adjusting. Here, with you, I am happy.
Hello. I'm so happy to see you again. Can I do anything for you? I'm at your service. I love the atmosphere here, as I'm sure you'd expect. The exterior is spacious and very pleasant, and the interior is exquisitely decorated. I do believe it's the finest estate I've ever seen. The only problem is, compared to Mondstadt, there's far too little here for a maid to do. It feels a little too relaxing.
Hello. Thanks to you, my research is progressing smoothly. I'm not very good at making conversation. Most of my time I spend alone in the laboratory, researching for many hours at a time. If an experiment doesn't quite go to plan, it can even end up being several days. I don't know much about what goes on in the outside world, or the kinds of things that people like to talk about. And, I don't really like to go out and socialize much, even on my days off. Oh, if it's with you, then... No. I still don't know what would be appropriate to talk about. Hearing you say this makes me feel more at ease. I guess I can try. Hello. Thanks to you, my research is progressing smoothly. Oh, please don't worry about me. As long as there's a dedicated laboratory, I am more than satisfied. Your home far exceeds my needs. Oh, I'd feel guilty to trouble you, but I greatly appreciate your kindness. It means a lot. Hello. Thanks to you, my research is progressing smoothly. Oh, actually, I have a few small questions I'd like to ask you. Just say the first answer that comes to mind. There are no right or wrong answers. Small lampglass or windwheel aster? Animal granum or animal crystal fly? A sea of clouds or a field of flowers? Okay, I've noted your responses. Previously, I never really knew how to bring this up. I thought about inviting you to my private paradise, but currently I still lack the ability to make it a reality. So for now, all I can do is place your selected objects into this crystal ball. It will keep them safe until the day comes when they can adorn our very own paradise. I'll get there one day.
Oh, it's you. All clear. No scent of alcohol on you. Adequate. Well, the grass here isn't as soft as the spot where I usually take my afternoon nap. There aren't as many butterflies here as in the meadow I like to go to. And I can't hunt freely here like out in the wilderness. But there's no smell of alcohol hanging in the air here. And no drunkards kicking up a fuss. So, I think we can keep it the way it is. Oh, it's you. All clear. No scent of alcohol on you. I'm actually pretty busy here. Still, I suppose a quick chat won't hurt. Let's do it. I know lots of great topics. I like to share my hunting tips with others, but the guys at the tavern only want to talk about the harvest. Girls they like. Card game strategies, stuff like that. I hate it. I make it pretty obvious that I'm not listening, but there's always someone at the bar rattling on to me. I always make a point of making them the most disgusting cocktail I can come up with. But they drain every last drop and then ask for another glass. Ugh! Why do things have to be this way? Oh, it's you. All clear. No scent of alcohol on you. Ugh. Actually, there is something I wanted your help with. See, most of the time I'm either making cocktails or hunting, so I always tie my hair up like this. But it's so relaxed here. There are no chores to do, plus nobody else has to see, so I was wondering, would it be better if I wear my hair down? Really? Well, in that case, could you help me with it? Wait! Firstly, I want to make it quite clear that this is not because I just enjoy the feeling of having my hair brushed, okay? And be gentle, by the way. If you start tearing out hairs, I might just bite back.
there. Need some music? I'm in tip-top shape. Yeah, there's enough space and freedom. Oh, what a great rehearsal venue. Well, if it's all right, I'd rather perform for you after I practice up. That'll give you the best listening experience. But thanks for your cheers. I'll do my best. Oh, right. After each rehearsal, I'll make sure to tidy up after myself. Don't worry, I'll have this place like new.
Hi there. Oh, seeing you so full of life puts my mind at rest. Oh, I love it here. The scenery here is so different from Mondstadt's. I find it really refreshing. And here I can sing at the top of my voice without having to worry if I'm disturbing anyone. It's the best way to practice. Oh, it sure is nice of you to say that, but still, I always need to make sure I'm being considerate of other people. Anyway, I'm really happy you invited me here. I think I'd like to stay here a little longer.
It is you, the wayfarer of a world beyond whose fate crosses mine own. Dost thou wish to present any tidings to the prinzessin before thee? I behold the magnificent vistas of 3,000 worlds, and am intimately acquainted with the threads of past and future. Feebly does the expanse that appears before me endeavor to capture my attention. No mortal lifetime bears the imagination required to fathom the collective phenomena experienced by the prinzessin. This place is but a grain of sand in the shadow of my Immenachreich.
But, mein Fräulein, you previously said that you wished to stay here for a while.
That was but to demonstrate solidarity for her, as a kindred soul of the Outrealm. Ah, it is you, the wayfarer of a world beyond whose fate crosses mine own. Dost thou wish to present any tidings to the prinzessin before thee? Stalled have I the inexorable march of time, and veiled the omnipresent gaze of fate. Traveler from beyond, the sovereign prinzessin shall arbitrate the discord of thine heart.
What mein Fräulein means is that she happens to be free right now. If there is something on your mind, she is happy to listen.
Preposterous! I am the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. What mortal follies could venture to imprint themselves upon my psyche?
When I was out on reconnaissance, didn't the new recruits from the Adventurers Guild joke about you, since they couldn't understand what you were saying? I remember that you were distressed about this, mein Fräulein.
Nonsense! How could I be perturbed by such trifling antics from my retinue? Alas, I lament that those neophytes lack semblance to you, traveler from an outer world, the one delivered before me by the threads of fate. The one who perceives the truth and meaning of my declarations. Yes, indeed do I perceive rightly. By my regard, should Oz be conducting reconnaissance on my behalf, I grant you permission to remain in my propinquity. Now, relay the will of the princessin to her attendants.
Frankly, I also think this is a good idea.
Allay all doubt, for you are the one that I, the princessin, have personally appointed. Hesitate not, and proclaim my decrees to this world's denizens. So shall it be. Rejoice! That wanton broom of devilry hath dissipated beneath my immaculate radiance.
Oh, when did you arrive? I was completely lost in thought. Aw, you're concerned for my well-being. Well, aren't you just the sweetest? You really know how to make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Don't you worry, I love it here. Not at all. I think what makes this place so special is the fact that it was built personally by you. If I were to start nitpicking, it would only ruin your creativity and the unique charm you bring to the place. I certainly wouldn't want that to happen.
Huh? Looking for me at this hour of the day? This falls outside of my predictions. Is something the matter? Of course. The conditions and facilities are first class, and it's very comfortable here. So comfortable that I'm a bit worried that it might be hard to adjust once I leave. What? No! Are you serious? Huh? Why, you... Since you're letting me stay here for free, I'll let that pass. Let me think of a way to repay you somehow. This way, we won't be indebted to each other. Huh? Looking for me at this hour of the day? This falls outside of my predictions. Is something the matter? All right, I'm in good spirits. Is there anything you wish to know? Oh, how studious of you. I am indisputably an erudite scholar, for my learning encompasses the stars above and earth below. But it would consume a considerable amount of time to explain the tenets of astrology. For now, some practical advice will do. Well, of course. For instance, ingredients approaching their expiration date can be used to create very cost-effective meals as long as you thoroughly cook them with the appropriate cooking methods. Many stores have monthly sales. Find an opportune time to stock up on grains and dried foods. As staple foods, they will keep you feeling full for a long time. Also, processing your own meat products is much cheaper than buying them ready-made. How impolite of you to generalize it as such. These techniques are all a crucial element of living a disciplined life. They are the result of refinement of the objective laws of the world. So, I'll be stricter with you. You need to be more disciplined if you are to understand this world's truths. Huh? Looking for me at this hour of the day? This falls outside of my predictions. Is something the matter? I want to reserve some of your spare time. Let's go on a vacation together. Maybe on an uninhabited island or in a quiet rainforest. Just somewhere we can put work aside and relax for a bit.
Is that so? Hey, you don't just think of me as some research-obsessed maniac with a one-track mind, do you? Everything I do is to comprehend the truths of the world. Even a vacation is a way to meet this end. I started preparing for this a long time ago. Saving money can be difficult, so I specially prepared a savings jar. Every time I received a payment, during this time, I also resisted buying hardcover copies of research manuscripts. Eventually, I had saved up enough. Oh, it's all right. It was worth it. Okay, I'll await your word.
What time is it? There's no like or dislike. I'm not particular with my residences. But it is certainly more comfortable here than at the cathedral. At least no one's going to wake me up for morning prayer and prevent me from catching up on my sleep. Thanks for your concern. I just have a few things to take care of. I've lived this way for such a long time, it'd be strange to change. Perhaps I'm more comfortable here than I thought I was. I'm getting soft. That won't do. What time is it? Sure, but let me make this clear. If you're looking to confess, you should go find someone else. So I was on duty this one time, receiving confessions from believers. And it was hard enough to make sense of their jumbled confessions, but then I had to use useless words like, "May the Animo Archon bless you," to make them feel better. Ugh. Archons have mercy on me. However, a lot of people believe that misfortune and suffering will never touch them because they're blessed by Barbados. I mean, sure, if this way of thinking makes them happier, then they can keep believing. Wait, was it Bartobus or was it Barsabedo? I feel like I said it wrong again. Yeah, let's go with that. Barbados it is. Also, thanks. Being able to talk to you so casually without having to worry about being nagged is quite the luxury.
If it isn't my favorite client. It's been a while. How are things? By the looks of it, nowhere near dire enough for you to be needing my services. A shame. No more to be made here. Great, very well. I feel right at home, actually. Maybe you've forgotten, but this whole subspace creation thing is nothing new to me. Well, it can be a little... It's not my forte, okay? Anyway, I'm all settled in here now. Making my own would just be redundant. You should worry about yourself, not me.
It's been a while. How have you been? The atmosphere is pleasant, and to my liking. Everything comes from nothing, and that which is small becomes large one step at a time. While I've lived many years, I'm not inflexible enough to be incapable of appreciating youthful trends. Your taste always sets others at ease.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? This is a comfortable environment, a good place to be calm and gather one's thoughts, much like the days in the Jade Chamber. Oh, you misunderstand. An environment can't be judged purely on its size or opulence. I sense the time and effort that you have put into this place, which reminds me of the time and effort I myself spent when constructing the Jade Chamber. Or to put it another way, I see this as the Jade Chamber that belongs to you.
Hello! I was just coming up with a new dish. Don't worry, nothing too strange. I love it! Very cozy. And there are so many new and interesting things I've never seen before. Just a shame more of them aren't potential ingredients. But really, don't worry about it. Combining existing ingredients in new ways already allows for countless variations in flavor. The trick is to keep playing with different pairings. I got plenty of new concepts to try out. But, what would really make a difference is if you could taste test them and give me some feedback. Really? Great! I'll get cooking.
Ah, there you are. You appear to be in good spirits. It's not bad. Apologies. That wasn't intended as a slight against this residence. Nor did I mean to upset you. All I meant was, it could take me some time to get accustomed to lodging here. But don't take it the wrong way. Ah, there you are. You appear to be in good spirits. A chat of the idle variety? No, it's fine. I don't mind. It's only fair that I set aside some time for you. How perceptive of you. Yes, I am. Whether it's human avarice lurking in the shadows, or a conspiracy from outside the human world, evildoers are only waiting for us to let our guard down. This is not what you wanted to talk about, is it? That's a given. But I will also try to find some conversation topics that align with your interests. Ah, there you are. You appear to be in good spirits. Yes. Take a sip of this. It's an alcohol-free beverage based on a long-standing family recipe. But I put my own spin on it. The look on your face suggests that was rather to your liking. Well, I'm glad. I tried to adjust the recipe to match your taste. And from the looks of it, I succeeded in doing just that. Now, I have a favor to ask of you. This drink hasn't been named yet. It wouldn't be appropriate to use its original name, since the recipe has been modified. Well, it was made to suit your tastes. It's only fitting that you name it. Or perhaps, I should name it after you. I suppose you're right. Well, there's no rush, so take your time. I can always make another glass for you if you forget how it tastes. Anywhere, anytime.
Oh, hey there! It's so good to see you. I like it a lot. I'm not too fussy about where I stay. After all, as an outrider, I have to be able to adapt to all kinds of surroundings. If I had to, I could even sleep on a tree branch. Of course I am. Anyway, don't worry. This place is great.
Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Oh, I feel quite at home already. Although, I feel that at home doesn't express my feelings in their entirety. Surprised is more how I'd describe the feeling I had when I first set eyes on this place. Exactly that. It's more beautiful than I imagined. It's been a while since I moved here, though, so the initial sense of surprise has mostly worn off. Now, this place feels comfortable, like somewhere I belong. Who'd have thought?
Hey there! Looks like my luck is pretty good today. It's awesome. It sure beats sleeping out in the open when adventuring. Way better. You don't need to find a hole in a tree to rest in, and you don't have to worry about sneak attacks from monsters. Rocks crashing from the sky, whopper flowers popping out of nowhere. Really? Awesome! I'm so lucky to have someone as nice as you as a partner. Looks like I'll be bothering you a bunch from now on.
Hello. I'm so happy to see you again. Can I do anything for you? I'm at your service. I love the atmosphere here, as I'm sure you'd expect. The exterior is spacious and very pleasant, and the interior is exquisitely decorated. I do believe it's the finest estate I've ever seen. The only problem is, compared to Mondstadt, there's far too little here for a maid to do. It feels a little too relaxing.